Oh, like little, you mean?
It's like, no wonder Peter the Great, 7-foot ass, went through and started whooping their ass all the time, you know?
How would the outfits that the guards wear in the Vatican? They look like circus clowns.
Yeah.
The guards that they wear?
They don't budge either. They're not happy.
They're not happy?
They were like orange
booga booga booga.
like MC Hammer pants and stuff.
So like,
About 5 or 6 years ago, I took a...
trying to get some kind of response
coach
from
on
them.
We took a 19 and under basketball team over. Flew into Germany, trained over to Vienna. Hung out in Vienna, won the basketball tournament.
Really?
We did.
Nice.
They let me up in the booth. I was like, shit, he has CDs. I was like, fuck.
Dude, the Hopper House, the beers are like this big, dude, and they give you those big ass pretzels, and it's like just a huge room with like picnic tables all the way down, and people are dressed like the German people. They have breathalyzers on the wall. Like you put a quarter in to see how drunk you are and stuff. People just get smashed wicked over there.
You go out of your way to just blow the thing
movie,
up.
Beer Fest? You see Beer Fest?
I didn't. You know how many times people...
Great
I haven't
movie,
seen,
man.
Everyone's
Honestly,
like,
great movie. Kind of slapstick, corny, but...
I've ever had. He's the only person that's still in my life that I see, and I'm just like, I love you.
There's one, Kevin. I can talk about him.
Said he was in a commercial.
No, I
for
did a
Nissan.
commercial with him.
Oh, you did? For Nissan?
Pepsi.
Oh.
this guy's a fucking world traveler.
For real?
Good job.
Beast mode.
Yeah. Surfing in it, made 20 grand. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Oh, man.
Gotta love Braden.
You are a trip, man.
I gotta send you some Bradenton shirts, man. Go down there and pick some up.
So
There's
what?
a city called Bradenton. It's about 45 minutes south. Man.
Spelled B-R-A-D-E-N, too.
T-O-N, yep.
Oh, fuck, dude. You killed me.
Oh, my God.
I don't know how the fuck you didn't start laughing today, dude. I was fucking dying.
What?
This fucking guy, dude. You're like, dude, maybe we can talk about it later. I was almost bit my pillow. I was like...
They always change on you. Well, they don't always.
What sport? Could you go that
Basketball
far?
and football.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy, my friend.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
I think they're like a Walmart brand. I don't know. My mom always gives them to me for like Christmas.
I just get Hanes.
Hanes?
Her way, of course.
I like Hanes.
I do too.
I have Hanes.
Good enough for me.
Bam.
That just happened. You're really tired. You're not even talking anymore.
Nope.
My chest is gonna be so sore. I don't know if girls ever play with their boobs sometimes in my life.
It only feels like that when you flex, though. Otherwise, it doesn't feel that way.
Lydia, come on down.
Hey, is the food ready?
Kevin hasn't even put the stuff in the oven.
What's
Can I have a burger too?
Can someone come in here and instruct? Like, and help? Please. 1, 2, 3. 3 out here.
I say just make them.
Casey?
Like, don't you have all the meat out already?
Later.
Yeah.
I say just make as many. I say just make as many as you have. Oh.
Come on, right now. Let's go.
Come on, dude.
Come on,
Don't
what?
embarrass. Don't end up on top
I'm
soup getting
serious
beat
right
down in the
now.
backyard
What?
of the BB house.
I got Boston Red Wine. It's gonna be my comeback.
Sorry.
I'm just waiting for someone to, when it gets down, we get more alcohol. Someone get absolutely
I have my
smashed and do
potatoes
something
ready.
freaky.
I don't
deaky
think
in the
that's gonna happen.
They're not going to give us They enough don't want you to alcohol. get drunk.
You wait. Someone will be
people,
on slop and tired. A physiological thing, and they'll
You
have
can't drink on slop.
just like, well, I mean, coming off of it or whatever.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And they'll just be tired or not eating enough that day, and they'll get something, and something will go to them.
I know what you're talking about. I know the scenario.
Do you even get hungry anymore?
Oh,
I
don't
actually
talk
don't.
about this shit anymore.
Gave me a genuine laugh, so I appreciate that.
What the hell do you want?
What else am I supposed
Just keeping it real.
She's like, it's not like I could snack.
It was just like, what the hell else am I gonna do?
It's kind of like a day where it's like I gotta go back in.
I've never had
Right, get ready for
meatloaf.
Monday, guys.
But you know what? Fuck it.
It's gonna be meatloaf.
Right?
You broil or you fry a hamburger, or you
Sunday
grill
fun
a
day.
hamburger. You
I
don't
love
bake a
meatloaf.
hamburger.
I love meatloaf
I
too.
only like my wife's
That's one of
meatloaf.
my top 3
That's it.
favorite
See, I wish I
home
had
cooked
somebody that
meals.
I love like one of their foods.
I mean,
that
what?
they make.
Eat.
See, I love lasagna, but I only love
I love
lasagna that
Yeah.
my mom makes.
I love
'Cause it's the
lasagna,
sauce
too.
and
Yeah.
stuff,
Well,
you
it's
know?
just yeah.
Not everyone can make it.
My stepdad's Italian, man. We had pasta every Sunday growing up.
Most Italians like, they like their, you know, the sauce that they grew up with, you know?
He would cook it all day. Like if you open the pot, he'd open the pot and look at it, man. He'd be like, "Shut the pot." He would
Like
get
my
mad.
grandma's sauce was the best, man. But then you go
My
somewhere
grandma
like,
used to own her own restaurant.
No more
Really?
alcohol.
It was like a cafe.
It was
Yeah,
beer.
we
It
had
was
some.
so badass.
His aunt owned one.
West Virginia, and then I moved to Taze Valley, or Scott Depot, West Virginia is the name of it.
Scott Depot.
I'm
Scott
so
Depot.
hungry.
And then this is all for like school.
Home Depot's
Scott
uncle.
Depot.
I know. Exactly.
Let's see, then from Scott Depot.
Ugly cousin.
I don't think they really know how to cook, so I think they were
Huntington,
waiting
West
for
Virginia,
like, some assistance.
Chesapeake, Ohio, and
Well,
Belpre,
if you're
Ohio.
baking a hamburger,
Ohio.
you know
6
how to
cities.
cook.
That's all.
Nobody bakes a
So
hamburger.
old. doing that for me. Do you want me to
You
tell you how
want
many
it
cities
baked?
I've lived in?
No.
We're going around the
Boil
circle.
it.
Russell,
Russell, how many cities you lived in?
I was born in Minnesota,
What city?
St. Cloud.
Bam.
Midwest boy.
Lived in LA. Lived in Lebanon. Lived
The
in Italy.
country. Beirut.
Outside Beirut. Lived in Italy. And
The country.
Italy's a country.
My kids at school, man. Sometimes. God bless them. It's capital
You trying to
Florida.
ask for city?
Georgia.